Excuse me. Oh, that's not right. That's not my stream link. That's a piece of code. Lots of groups this today. Woohoo! I'm getting excited.
You'll learn your place.
Love conquers all.
Oh, they didn't do horns v horns. It's sure going. And we're off to the races.
Alright. Time to shine.
Okay, early attack from my Q.
Alright. Time to shine. Submission.
And the follow-up.
Alright.
And the stun block.
Hey!
And that's game.
That's not what I expected.
See you next time.
Tough. Okay, you know how like last Carbuncle's corner I was like, I have two different toughs? Okay, Silas, you're killing me a little here.
Alright. Time to shine.
The piece efficiency is killing me a little bit. Not sure what the whole idea was with the double yellows there.
Alright.
Because here comes the follow-up, 3-chain, and that would have taken 2 piece cycles
See you next
to fend
time.
off with that power 2 at the top of the board. I was gonna talk about how I had like 2 different toughs. Like I don't remember where I said this, where it's like there's like a tough that's like, oh, tough, like I'm sorry that happened to you, and then there's like a tough that's like, oh, that was cool, like that was awesome, you just played really well.
You fool! Disaster!
And then like using it in like,
Alright.
okay,
Shine.
I'm gonna take a lot of damage, but they're still gonna open for that. Yeah,
Alright.
here comes a follow-up. So that's not gonna be the biggest thing ever, but Silas is gonna follow that up with the 5-chain. Unfortunately, my Q goes back to their, not really back to their main chain, but like built a long enough chain to kind of open themselves up a little bit, and they have the attack ready. This player is actually really tough. It's gonna take a little bit more speed to deal with this guy. Yeah,
That's not what I expected.
See you next time.
a little bit more of an immediate response, but yeah, I can't talk about my 2 toughs because that was getting me a little bit. I was tweaking. I was just like, perfectly beautiful double yellows. What are you waiting for? Also, if I were Silas, I would have, what would I have done? I would have, built up that transition just a little bit more, because now, it's blocked off. And here comes the main chain.
Melody scale.
You don't have enough time to get back down to it, so if you stacked up that transition with those purples, kind of built it up a little bit. But really what I'm identifying is just kind of a speed discrepancy, which is going to happen between players of different calibers. But also, a little bit of a piece efficiency discrepancy as I'm seeing these beautiful blue yellows not be used to finish out the GTR. And we have an early pop that could also have been used to extend off the front of the chain. And then here comes the main chain, forced to set off the main chain. Even though there's like a little bit of stuff on the right hand side. Now my Q doesn't get their pieces quickly enough to actually set off
You will never beat me.
that main chain, which they provoked. But you know, I'm very happy for Silas picking up his first game of the evening. So Silas wants a purple in column 6. Okay. He's gonna want to extend. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, he's gonna want to extend off the top. Okay, brings those greens up. You can't use those reds to extend with the purple unless you pop them off the top like that.
You're strong.
I feel like something with those yellows, but the red would have gone too deep. That's the thing. You would have needed to put the purple on top of the red with a purple red in order to get that one to work. Because the opportunity was there. It was a really tight opportunity. But I guess it's the kind of tight thing you don't super think about if you're on the ropes, which is something you gotta practice. Okay, really get the chain set off. Although that's a... That was really greedy on my Q's part. It was a strong read because they went to finish off their main chain, but they greeted for the blues. I didn't get it. Oh, I did get it. Been dealing with a fungus fly problem all freaking week, and I don't even know where they're fucking coming from. Because they must be breeding somewhere for there to be so many. Okay, so my Q sets off a 4-chain attack. Hesitates on that last piece there, and drops the game. One yellow away from getting the extension that they wanted. And my Q, don't get too cocky.
Hey!
Tough. But it's like the silence could have left some of the damage there. Could have stood to extend a little bit more, I think. Because that red-blue is gonna extend the chain by 2 links. And that's gonna suck to suck. Because that's gonna be a double digits chain. Although the counter chain I do like. It's not gonna be enough to counter fully at all. But I do like the counter chain.
See you next time.
Sorry, I gotta press A to advance. So my Q's on match point. I was supposed to taking a couple of games. I like the pressure. Although Silas is seeming to falter a little bit. A little bit of a piece disadvantage right now. Which my Q's gonna take advantage of. Not by much though. I'm gonna want to reduce that by 1 link.
You fool!
Now that 3-chain is not going to be enough to combat that, but I don't know why they stack, like this is the thing that's getting me. They stacked the purple on column 1 when they really should have put it on column 2, and that would have connected right back down to the main chain, and that would have helped them survive a little bit more, so that even if my Q had, like, their full chain ready to go, it would have still been, you know, it would have still been, like, more of a fight. I kind of dropped the ball on that one. Alright, this is Group A. My bad. The next group is My Q versus Alio. Oh, there you are. Pass? Okay, cool. Puyo Yokozuna. That's a crazy rank. The Puyo rank names are kind of wild. You'll just be playing, I'll just be like, okay, playing. Your rank will be like 5th degree Puyo. He'll be like, okay. Puyo Wizard. It's like, okay, what does that mean? As opposed to like 5th degree Puyo. But like, no. Then it'll be like Puyo Billionaire. Like, what the hell? Oh, my butt hurts so bad. My butt hurts so bad from sitting too hard. Now I'm in. But where's Halio?
potion time.
It's potion
Please go
time.
easy on me.
Okay. That's a lot of reds.
Well,
Okay. Really standard builds from both players.
well.
There's like some degree of all-clear potential in these pieces, but it doesn't seem particularly worth it to pursue.
Meteor shower. Moonbeam. Help me.
My cute get like
That's a shame.
missing off that
That all you got?
response by one piece. That was a really weird opening set of pieces. Excuse me. That would probably do wonders for a person who plays stairs though. Okay. IQ finally finishing off that GTR pretty late. 2-chain harassment from Elio. IQ not really catching that one, but still going.
Meteor shower.
Okay, Mikey really fishing for this red here. Red does not come in time.
That's a shame. Shh. That all you got?
RNG screwed by the colors there. Purple's gonna fit, but like,
Meteor shower.
I need like
Moonbeam. Rapid spell.
an elevation to get out of the. Okay, so Elio gets the 5-chain into the all clear, but Mikey gets a little confused about where to put that blue purple. I think the elevated purple, if you elevated it by the blue, would have connected down into the chain. So Mikey definitely had a chain there, just not sure if they, well I guess he probably didn't see it. Man, y'all are confusing me with these chains. Maybe it's because I'm not in the thick of it. Like I don't, like if I'm not, you know. That's a big one. That's a big one pretty early, but like that elevated piece, those elevated greens at the top did help survive that a little better. Okay, so they are in a precarious position here, so they want to set that off as quickly as possible. They want to purple on top of that. Okay, so they get the pieces to set that off. Elio was fishing for the 11. Mikey with the 10. The 10 is not enough to offset the 11. Elio also gets the 4-chain all clear afterward. Nice and neat stuff. Yellows, greens. Lots of open stuff in Elio's build, but you know, builds it back out. Elio builds the chains fairly quickly, but that little tail cuts with the blue. Although, you know, Mikey did kind of force that out of him. 3-chain attack a little bit longer than I think they would have expected, but it's pretty strong for an attack so close to the top of the board.
I'm happy.
With Elio being so close to the top of the board, you know what I mean. Sorry, not looking at my live stream. Okay, let's see. Mikey needs some. Early 5-chain coming from Elio. Mikey doesn't even bother with like the follow-up because he doesn't have enough to fight off the onslaught, I suppose. The yellow column 2. Okay.
No!
It's a fast one from Halio, but not super tough or anything. 2-chain harassment's gonna definitely catch off guard. But I think Mikey's gonna wanna follow up before that gets to be, you know, just another extension.
No!
Stacking up the red that high,
That all you got?
it's strange because I'm seeing these games and I'm definitely seeing moments where Mikey can take the game off of Alio, but they're not capitalizing. He's not capitalizing on these opportunities. Double yellow definitely wants to go.
Well,
Okay, so power pop. Like these attacks, they're really good.
well,
But like, can we follow up on the attack with after the block off? Because Alio's not blocked off right now. But then, like, the option to follow up with the, you know what I mean? Like, the option to follow up with, like, a smaller attack so far after, you know, the first attack connects. It just seems like, an odd choice. But overall, you know, Halio is one of our top players, so I think that they held their own fairly well. I keep accidentally clicking on Group A. Now it's Silas's turn to get mashed by the meat grinder. In parentheses, the meat grinder is Halio. Silas, is your thing the same as before? Sure is. Cool penis. And there he is. See, like, Puyo Idol, Puyo Professor. What's next? Puyo President of the United States of America? Puyo Kaiju?
You'll learn.
What's a Yokozuna anyway?
it's potion time.
Okay, we got the Sonic music up. Greens are coming. Pieces are being nice and neat. Early pop.
You fool!
That's not enough for, like, you know you misplaced those yellows for the all clear, Silas, you know that.
Meteor shower. Moonbeam.
Here comes the 5-chain with return fire. And now you're gonna need some reds to top that up. Put that out there. Get the 4-chain. Unfortunately, that all clear is gonna suck to suck. Plus the bullshit at the top. The fact that it's so close to the top of the screen. It's just gonna be tough. You know, just in general.
I expected.
That all you got?
Okay, no more all clear starts. I've had enough. That's certainly a choice. Mincing, you know, meandering too much with the base of the chain.
Hey!
Stacking that up so high on column 3. I have
That all you
just
got?
pick another column to stack on top of when you don't need a piece. A different one. Okay, we're going sandwich form. We're picking out Sephiroth's new technique, sandwich form. Which is, it's fine. If we know how to work it, which maybe, like,
Meteor shower.
I don't know, like, there are ways that we could probably teach people how to play this game. Wherein switching to a new form is not like a special type of hell.
That's not what I expected.
Because it's like odd to me, like,
That all you got?
how many new players know how to build the GTR transition, but they can't make a sandwich chain? Listen, I'm not knocking the sandwich form. Actually, I love the sandwich form, okay? I find so much utility out of the sandwich form. No, Aelia's forcing Silas to set off their entire chain, but there's a little bit of a mishap there in setting off the base and cutting it off early.
You will never beat me.
And there wouldn't have been enough time to extend off of that, so Aelia just takes that L. But, you know. So we're back to GTR, even though GTR is like, oh, that's like a speed issue, you know? Because that's why people switch off GTR. Like, okay, I can get chains faster, more quickly, with another form, like Sandwich, or Stairs, something like that. Anyway, Aelia gets the all clear, which Aelia will go for 100% of the time. And Silas is missing a link in order to get the all clear, because Aelia used more pieces.
That all you got?
I have no idea how to teach this game, though. It is sure to. Thank you. Sorry. I don't want to be so mean roasting these players. Come on! There's a tail there! You didn't put your yellow in column 3! That's not gonna tail! It's not gonna connect! Okay, so here comes the full thing from Aelia. He's like teasing you here. Right?
You fool!
These are like full-length chains that end in all clears that Aelia will set off if he knows it's gonna all clear.
You're strong. That's not what I expected.
So if we're gonna stop Aelio from all clearing, like 7-chain all clearing, then you have to disrupt the 7-chain or the all clear. Brother. Brother! Ah! You're killing me, Smalls. You know what to do. You know what to do. Oh, brother.
That's not what I expected.
Ah, pop the green, pop the green. Just pop your chains. Pop your chains. You have them. You have them. I know I'm being mean right now, but the chains are there. They're there. They're there. You had the chain, brother. You just needed to pop it. Okay, so here comes the damage, right? Now you're gonna want to put a green if you're trying to finish off the chain. The green yellow goes on top. Bam. Okay, cool. Now it's time to extend off the front. Okay, greens is fine. Use the yellows. Not ideal. Yeah, okay, not space efficient there.
That's not what I expected.
And moving a little bit slow. That's definitely a speed issue. I think this is the last match of pools, right? We only have 3 rounds of pools? Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a speed issue plus a piece efficiency type thing where it's like, where are we putting these pieces? Is it the most efficient place to put the piece? And that takes time. But also, can we learn more forms, y'all? I say as I go into challenge mode so I can do GTR over and over again.
I'm here.
There we go. go.
Solved it. Got it. Side.
No! Don't do that to me. Okay. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. Too much thinking.
Solved it. Solved it. Solved it.
Okay. And the game's gonna be mean to me.
Solved it. Got it. Solved it. Got it. Side. Cosine. Tangent. Algorithm. Calculate. Calculate. Calculate.
Cut by one link.
Calculate. 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 Calculate.
And we cut by one link and it empowered us to make a 13 chain even still. So that's what you got going for you if you lock in and learn that damn sandwich form. The thing about a lot of these really standardized base forms is that they really do enable you to make pretty long chains, because if your base is completely clear, there is like what are you gonna do? Okay. I'm thinking everybody's worked on their brow. Okay, let me, I'll wait for correspondence from staff. Whatever.
Solved it.
Whatever. Just doing L shape is like, I never know when the pieces are appropriate to pivot into L shape. Okay, I mean, I guess I could do that. Ooh, this is nice and neat.
Solved it. Solved it. Got it. Solved it. Solved it. Got it.
There we go.
Solved it.
I mean, we could probably get an extra link out of those greens, but...
Cosine.
Or those greens could come back to bite us in the ass and cut it.
Calculate. Calculate. Calculate.
I'm hoping that those red cushions...
Calculate.
Yeah, the red cushions a little bit. But we got a 15 out of it. That's pretty cool.
Solved it. I need to study more.
Oh! Well, that's true. We got a Power Pop 15. And we got a late Power Pop 15, and this will... My oldest? Ah! Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Holding my oldest replay just has one of my ops in it, so that I don't have to care about, like, losing it forever. Well, I wouldn't even know what it was, so... Whatever. Whatever, man, whatever! What is this?
Solved it. Got it. Solved it.
What am I doing with this? Don't do this to me. Oh, now I have to. Now we gotta commit.
Solved it. Solved it. Got it. Sine. Cosine. Tangent. Algorithm. Calculate.
Yellows might pop into something extra. Yeah. Okay. Yellows disappear at the end.
Calculate. Calculate. Solved it.
No! Don't do that!
Sine. I need to study more.
It's fine. Okay, well, this is like the stuff from like 2020. I don't want to get rid of it. My 2-minute and 46 sprint time with lemurs? Come on, it's so adorable. Probably some really silly, oh, Fusion's fun. Versus, I probably got like a really good chain on that. These are both on the same day. The hell? Challenge? Oh no, that's my friend. No, see, these are all my friends. These are all my buddies. I can't get rid of these because they're my buddies. Okay. Mr. Drop. These are probably all my tournament wins. Surprise win. If there's like no stars next to it. Oh, I'm supposed to send these to Juice, that's what. Which one's gonna get rid of? Okay, if these are 13s, we can get rid of them. It is a 13. Well, how did I do that 13 actually? Don't open that.
Solved it.
Okay, what did I do here? That's the real question. Is we can't
Solved it.
skip ahead.
Got supporting algorithm calculate.
Oh, it was an all clear 13. It was a 13 all clear? Okay. Whatever. Fine. I'm sorry for always saving my cool matches. Is this like the 14 with stairs? It's a 15. It's a pretty neat 15.
So got it. Solved it.
Oh, this
So
is...
got it. So take
That's a pretty neat 15. Why are there multiple 15? Okay. This is a must-watch because it's a 14, right? Haha! It is a 14. Wait, it's a 14 what? I wasn't paying attention. Is it a 14 all clear? Because if it's a 14 all clear, it can't go. Okay, it's a pretty clean 14, but it's not a 14 all clear. That means we can get rid of it. Hello, X. Hello, Stinky X. Go eat a T-spin, ugly. Damn. We did eat a T-spin.
Awesome. 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 Better. Speed up field of hearts with hyper. Revolution. 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 Revolution.
Okay, but a 15 chain with like X? It says amazing match. These are silvers because we got 13s, bitch. Oh, just an 11? What funny thing happened here that I felt the need to save this, unless I accidentally had autosaves on and I just never got rid of it. Excuse me.
I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. It's horrible.
Yeah, I really wanted the extension of the greens, and I didn't get them. Oh. That wasn't even cool. Major upset and promotion battle? That's a tag? And this is my latest one. My little 15. My highest score yet. My biggest yeah baby to date. In the meantime...
Are you prepared?
Okay, I probably shouldn't play Tetris if my fucking fingies hurt like this. Damn. Oh. Oh. Why am I moving so freaking slow? It's because my hand freaking hurts so freaking bad. It doesn't hurt that badly, if I'm being completely honest, but it is sore, and it's starting to feel like it's tired, and it's starting to feel a little sore, which is stressing me out, so. Just like, I wanted to break up the monotony, so why didn't I do something else? But unfortunately, that's Tetris, and that's way worse for your joints than Puyo ever will be. That is probably the speed at which I moved when I originally played the game. The first time. But as you can see, my sprint time is now a beautiful, beautiful 1 minute and 36 seconds. Which is really fast and awesome and definitely not anything to be ashamed of. completely burned everything down. Oh, fuck. I thought I had 4 more lines, not 8 more lines. That's stupid. No. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oy. I'm so tired. Why are y'all tuning in just to watch me play Tetris? Wasn't there like a million of you Johns fucking, just sitting around doing nothing for like how many hours? I gotta check to see if... Yeah, I guess you'd rather watch, like, actually something happening rather than Dusty playing Tetris, like, painfully, unbearably slow. Nope. Let's put that there, and this here, and that there, and that there, that... And... fuck my life. Okay, you know, why don't we build something fun, huh? Why don't we do that? And we built a T-spin triple, guys. We did it. We did it. Oh. Game hates me for that. No, that was my own stupid dummy fault. Oi. What? Damn it. Fine. What the fuck? God damn it. Ugh. It's always the last fucking 4 fucking lines. God damn it. I had something going there. Okay. What do they want from me? Proceeding the brackets. What if I like made like fake gasps and sounds while they were seeding the brackets so I could add like extra intrigue and pretend like I'm spoiling how the bracket's gonna turn out. And give absolutely no context, of course. How many lines? Hello, holy peace drought.
Was there ever any doubt?
We're almost ready. Oh. I shouldn't have done that. Now my hand's like getting stiff. Eee. Let me get on the brackets. She said, let's start this, so... Let's see, who am I fighting? Ooh! I'm seeing some new people. Two, 1, 2. Tetris, great A! Oh, brother, this guy's dead! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ah, okay. Oh, we got... Okay, checking pronouns just to make sure.
Love conquers all.
Just so to make
You
sure.
challenging me?
Both players use she, her. A refreshing change of pace. And both players are playing... Okay, well there was some identical builds. Victor's dropping a couple frames, so...
Right. Here I go. Elimination. Awakening scale.
You know how, like, game ones are, where they're just feeling each other out?
Right. Here I go. Where's the love? Where's the love? I'm no match. I knew I'd win.
So... Yeah. Okay, there's not enough greens. And it would have been the blues and the purples in the wrong order.
Awaken.
I wonder what BMO 5's gonna do with that.
Awaken!
Yeah, those yellows. Oh, symmetry already at the top of the map. Just setting off that giant motherfucker. Completely unabated. Unfortunately, those yellows cut. So, just gonna have to figure out what to do. Then, put that yellow on top. Really wants the blue. Doesn't get the blue in time. God damn it.
No match. I knew I'd win.
It's okay, symmetry. I know it's gonna come. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said it like that.
Awaken!
Not enough pieces for an all clear. Symmetry, okay.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Sorry, I was looking at that extension. It's like you can't have the additional purple in column 2 in order and still have the chain resolved properly.
Awaken! Planet power! Traitor!
Oh, now Symmetry has a problem with those blues, because in column 1 and 2, it's not gonna necessarily connect all the way down. Symmetry, you can make these long chains, but you do have to, first of all, you have to concentrate and remember exactly where everything is, which is annoying. The other thing is that, at the end of the day, you do gotta win the game, and you really want to put the purple in column 5 soon. Although I suppose that she's going for the,
Ready! Here I go!
she was going for the tail with the greens
Melody Skin!
beneath the purple, but it would have connected either way.
Awaken!
And it would have had an additional link on the chain. Okay, so Symmetry sends off the
See you
chain
next time!
early this time, like, runs into a little bit of a snag and just decides to set off what she has, and she takes the game! So, hopefully that should, engage your reward center a little bit, so that you keep doing that. If it's, like, not coming together the way that you wanted it to,
Awaken!
perfectly acceptable to cut your losses. Some of these early pops, though, I'm not sure why you would throw the red off to the side like that. And while tails are nice, purple in column 4. No, not quite.
Awaken!
Guess those purples aren't gonna...
Awaken! Right! Awaken! Planet power! Traitor!
This is silver bracket, so the players are going to be going and getting ambitious while missing some loose chains. Unfortunately, that tail kind of explodes there, but it's a long enough chain
See you next
to
time!
counteract BMO 5's chaining. So we're gonna take our eyes off Symmetry for a little bit and see what BMO is up to. Okay. Really wants that red to elevate the blue into row 3. And to get that, those double reds are going to be super nice to them. And I'm sure that they're just going to keep extending with this lock and key form. And just set that off, I guess. Really beautiful pieces from the whole game. But Symmetry's gonna really want a blue soon, and she just doesn't get it.
No match! I knew I'd win!
One thing that can really help with piece efficiency, I think, is being able to extend from different parts of the chain. Symmetry further ahead than Bimo. Opts to set that off, so we're gonna see how Bimo's planning on extending this chain. And she's gonna need a yellow, green, yellow type thing to set that off, unfortunately. Symmetry gets a 10 chain. Lots of stuff on top, but we have no clue how that translates to an extended chain. Bimo Vi with the powered up 9, able to offset that damage. Symmetry retaliating with the follow-up chain. Building a pretty large follow-up here. And it's gonna be a powered up 4. Bimo not necessarily having enough pieces to counteract that. I know how they like, they definitely, like pitch shift him so that he says different things in different keys. I'm not sure how, Bimo's extension is supposed to go, because it looks like she ran into a little bit of trouble there. But this will be a nice harassment if Symmetry doesn't realize that it's not the full chain. Oh, it is for the full chain. Oh, I guess I didn't realize that, but Symmetry had a cut there. Oh dear.
I knew I'd win.
See, I'm pressing the A button to advance to the next stage this time. So now you can't say it's me holding up the matches because it's not me. Symmetry's all clear chain is a little flat, which opens it up to stuff like that. Unfortunately, those pieces aren't going to fall in the way that she wants them to.
I knew I'd win.
She had like a nice little chain, but she didn't have the piece early enough to set it off. And so it was completely blocked off because the chain had a horizontal trigger, which is good, but there wasn't enough elevation difference. Even though it was a high chain, it was a very level, flat chain. So okay, so we have our harassment chain from Symmetry. We get the extension off of the purples and yellows, but that one bit of garbage is going to cut the chain into a reasonable attack. She's a little on the ropes here, but she's catching it up, which we love to see. Green on column 5 for Bimo 5. I guess she wanted a specific green pair to get the tail. The Symmetry starts with the harassment chain. Bimo 5 catches that with the full chain, but the full chain is a little bit explosive. So Symmetry's gonna set off the full chain here. Symmetry has had a powered up 5. She's gonna want to follow up. Fortunately, breaks those yellows, so that it goes from being a 3 chain to a 2 chain. I really want some blues. gonna use that to clean up a little bit. And
Impossible. See you
the
next time.
pokes were enough to kill Bimo outright. I would sure hope it didn't kill her outright, because that sounds scary.
Awaken. Alright. Here I go.
Okay, Symmetry setting off a rush 4.
Awaken.
And that's gonna catch Bimo 5 off guard for long enough to
See you
tie
next
up the
time.
game. And it looks like Symmetry might actually try to close this out with a fast attack. Like a fast, long-ish chain. Placements of the purples would have prevented the all-clear there. A little bit high up on column 3. You know, I don't like to see that.
Right.
Okay, knocks that down just a little bit.
Planet power.
Okay, here comes the rush change. And it's a 7. Symmetry got a little bit of a tail there, sends the 8. And Symmetry's gonna take this and, I guess,
See you next time.
a surprise! Comes back from behind to take the round. And she will be advancing to the next round. Bimo will be knocked down to losers. The Symmetry will be facing off against Will, which I think Will is streaming, so Will doesn't really need to, I don't need to stream Will. I mean, unless you want me to stream Will so I can make fun of him. But I would like more players to get their opportunity in the spotlight, so whoever wins in Azel versus Roxy will face off against MyQ. Oh wow, they got a 4-player bit going on? Tetris Tinker. Yumu. Hino Chi. Oroshi Panzu. Other people. Ryota? Well, that could be any Ryota. Despisado. Wow. You guys are locked in. I got some food stuck in my teeth. Aslan and Rocky. Oh, they just finished. Okay. Wait. Oh, it says I finished like 4 minutes ago. Damn! What if I just don't want to update in real time? Damn, okay. 1, 5, 4, 8. I made it! Woo! Y'all ready for some action? Let's go!
Looking forward to this match.
You can start. Y'all know that, right?
Go, 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 go!
Brah! Let's go. It's time.
Let's begin our lesson.
Please go easy on me.
Rosette. Hoping for the absolute best with the connection, of course. Okay. Roxy playing fast as fuck. But neither player has yet to finish their GTR.
Yes.
Oh, Roxy going for the rush.
Yes.
Wow.
That's right.
Oh, I did it.
Roxy not ready for the extension after the rush.
Oh,
So that's your strategy.
It was a very
So
smart
that's your
turnaround.
strategy. My dignity.
no. I'm happy.
Right. Sorry, I was watching classic Tetris yesterday, just a tiny bit of it. Because they had the UK regionals and stuff, so I was like, I haven't watched classic Tetris for a while. So
Yes.
I may have adopted some of their lingo because I was about to say clone tris, but it's not Tetris.
Yes.
You know how anal we are about it not being Tetris.
Yes.
Okay, so Roxy sees that column 3 all the way at the very top and decides to knock it down as quickly as
So that's your
possible.
strategy. My
Roxy was going for an extension off the... No, going for harassment, but didn't get the harassment out in time, which is why taking that damage was fatal. But it wasn't just leaving a Tower of Babel up to go bite you in the ass, obviously, later. I'm still thinking about it, I hope you know. I'm still thinking about the easily avoidable column 3.
Yes.
Here comes the rush. Fishing for that blue.
Wow.
But I don't think this chain's gonna be long enough to really counteract what Roxy had.
Yes.
Oh, me.
That's right.
That's a shame.
Our lesson is now concluded.
Why do you have the right idea going for that that power pop harassment? But it's just that it was.
Wow. Oops. Wow.
Okay, so this follow-up is gonna be good.
So that's your strategy.
Yes. So one more. One more.
Yes.
Roxy.
It's right.
Sorry, my cue. One more, please. Thank you.
Wow.
Yes.
Bento.
It's right.
Here, Roxy doesn't have enough to
So that's
extend
your
to reach down
strategy.
to the bottom of their chain.
My dignity.
I'm happy.
Because Roxy builds quickly, right? But sometimes Roxy doesn't want to finish their DTR in time. So if you're the kind of person who attacks early, see now Roxy wants to finish her DTR in a timely manner.
Wow.
Although I'm not sure how that back end of the chain is supposed to go. That 1-2 punch is definitely gonna do a number. Not outright kill though. That really loud one chain because the both of them went up at the same time. And that sustained
I'm happy.
onslaught. That's the pressure that I like to see. It's like that's the pressure that I like to see, but that was the pressure we could have been putting on Elio. There's all clear potential on this species, there's just not enough.
Yes. It's right.
Oh yeah, there's not enough yellow. There weren't enough yellows early on, and
Oops.
burned those purples a little bit too early.
Yes.
So now there's not enough greens.
Yes. It's right. Oops.
Now there's no point in even going for the all clear because it's very clear it's not gonna come.
Yes. It's right. Gratis Adventus. Mireia Generosa.
Wow.
That was a very nice extension with like the 3 spire and then like the side build.
Yes. So that's your strategy.
I think these two have a very nice
My
volley.
dignity.
I'm happy.
Even though my Q is up 4 games, I still think that these two players have a nice volley, like a nice back and forth. I thought that the all clear blue balls was quite fun. Maybe I shouldn't say that because there are teenagers in this chat.
Yes. It's right.
Yeah, my Q sent that harassment, but the blues are forcing her to extend, forcing him to extend,
That's a shame.
and
Our lesson is now concluded.
he blocked off the top of that blue with the additional red because the pieces were ass.
Yes.
Burnt those purples too early for it to be a real all clear. But that is kind of a big-ish block off with the 2 rows.
Wow.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Wow.
And that 1 chain with a 2 chain follow-up
Oops.
also kind of
Yes.
a good, you know,
It's right.
good poke, but
Bento.
Yes.
But I got it.
Yes.
you know, Roxy committing to that false
So that's your
all clear
strategy.
too early. I
So
guess that's the
that's your
theme of this
strategy.
match. Those fake all
My
clears.
dignity.
I'm happy.
Kind of prevented her from building something a bit too elaborate. So she didn't really have a main chain to come back to. Well, she's back at it with the all clears again. Yeah.
Yes. It's
These
right.
big 2s.
No.
Okay, it looks like my Q
Yes.
kind of broke something out there too with the DTR. So it kind of opens up from the wrong side.
Gratis
And here comes the
Adventus.
blue. So we're gonna get like a 4 chain out of this one.
Oh, I did it.
Oops.
Wow.
Yes.
The thing is that Roxy is really on the ropes for this game.
Yes.
That's gonna be kind of a chunky 1 chain.
So that's your strategy.
but that's gonna be a very chunky 3 chain, and so not enough to be able to rotate. So Mikey's gonna take that. And kind of a 7-2. I'm not gonna call it a blowout because it's not a blowout if you win 2 games. You know, if you drop 2 games. But that was good play from both players. Roxy will be knocked down to losers. Now, my Q will face off against Will, which I suppose I have to watch. Since it's winners finals. I'm just playing. I like Will. Will is nice. Will is very polite. I like them. Mike, you get in here! Come on in. Please don't let me get so bored I start whistling the themes. Please! Please! Because if we jumpstart winners finals, I can catch losers semis. Losers semis. Okay, Mike, you made a room. Oh no. How do I alert Will? I can't even ping Will because I can't ping people. Well, okay, well, maybe I can. Maybe the thing will let me this time. Where is bro? Are you still alive? Will, look at this. You're eating into my viewership. All one of my viewers that are leaving the stream. All 4 of them. Look at what you've done. Will, engagement is going down. Will, where are you? There he is. He's finally here. Performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. And bam! I've just lost 50% of my viewership.
You're facing me.
Alright, are we ready? And there goes the all clear. All clear start for the most annoying people alive. Okay. Well, also with the flat bit of a chain there. That's a really big, chunky 3 chain though. That's gonna do a lot of damage.
Never back down.
Nice those reds.
Wow.
2 chain, clean up into the tail.
There. Yeah. Hold. Spin it down. Lock down.
Okay, 7 chain from Will. 8 chain from Maiku with the tail. 3 chain response from Will. Obviously that's not gonna be enough. And the second game goes to Maiku, so now they're tied. I'm definitely writing this down. Actually, I'm gonna post this. Let's go to general. CC general. Will cost me 50% of my viewership. There, that's what we gotta. My fucking engagement. Okay. We got the nice little tail from Maiku. Yellow red extension. Thank you, thank you. I like that one. Okay. 9 from Will. We're getting 13 from Maiku? Insane? Absolutely deranged there. Incredible chain.
I'll do better next time.
I'm happy.
See, and now that's 2 less people who will get to see the 13 chain in the middle of Silver Bracket. But you know what that means. They gotta nerf this one.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, there was all clear potential in those pieces. It just depends on whether or not the pieces came at the right time. Okay, so we're extending with the reds, with the purples and blues, and that extra green is gonna kind of burst into whatever. And we have an extension will building to the top of the board. My cue really low down, so that 2 chain will take it from underneath them. See what Will's up to. Okay, 3 chain harassment, and the follow-up, because it doesn't super look like Will has a super follow-up, but that's a nice 3 chain. However, my cue also has a 3 chain. Just in time. How? Okay, so I guess it was an extra powerful 3 chain, but I gotta get better at reading the power of some of these chains. Because obviously, the length is one thing, but like watching it power and everything is also something that you should be aware of. I'm seeing a lot more confident placements from my cue in terms of these pieces, and then we also have a harassment coming. No problem for Will, still open with those purples. I'm not gonna set off those purples, I suppose.
I'll do better next time.
Just gonna kind of place that weird, I guess. Okay, well, gonna do the turnaround with some reds. Okay, and then we'll want some purple on top of the green and a... Sorry, a red on top of the green and then a purple on top of the red. Not quite doing enough to fend off that harassment. But that harassment was quite bulky. But my cue getting the full chain out, so we'll see if Will can dig down quickly enough to get the whole thing. But this 12 is going to be brutal. And not enough yellows to connect all the way back down.
I'm happy.
Yeah, my cue locked the fuck in. He said, you know, like that anime gif where it's just like, oh, lock in, and he just turns super serious. That's what he did. Now, if you're like me, you also wish those double blues in column 6 were double greens. But it's no big deal to me. So Will's hit him with the big damage. And here comes a nice 2 chain. And Will still has more ammo. Just let me know if they're gonna set this off. They are. And that's plenty of damage to be able to do it.
That's a shame.
I never back down.
I haven't seen this style of play from Will before. I think if Will wants to tail, though, Will will need to put a green in column 4. Which might be a little bit of a risky play. Because it does open you up to a little bit of color conflict. But since... I was wondering if Will could afford to take that damage. I don't think that he could. I don't think that they could. But this is a nice build back up from the harassment with the little transition. And that powered up 10, whereas Maikyu's
That's a shame.
I never back down.
transition didn't connect all the way fully. So Will's kind of closed the gap. Not quite tied it yet, but definitely closed the gap. Now, what's enabling Maikyuu to make those nice, sexy, long chains is the commitment to the tail.
Spin attack. Lock down.
Now, if the game wanted to give her the pieces that... Sorry, oh my goodness gracious, I'm confusing you with Roxy. If the game wanted to give him the pieces that he needed in order to finish out that main chain and connect the front end extension, that would have been something really nice and long, but unfortunately we didn't get to see that. I guess sometimes the game's a big stinky poo-poo meanie head, and so it'll do that.
Wow.
So really high extension.
There.
Can't opt to extend the tail there because of that damage.
Spin attack. Lock down.
Both players just kind of send their longest chain, and Maikyuu's chain is longer.
I'll do better next time.
I'm happy.
So, Maikyuu, hopefully we will see you in the bracket above this one next time. If you got this in your pocket multiple times in a match, you know.
There.
Now we have a big harassment coming with this pop. That's gonna be a big chunky 3, and that's gonna catch Will off sufficiently off guard.
I'm happy.
So Will gets the catch up, but then the gap reemerges. Luckily for them, this is winners finals, so he's got another opportunity to go back.
Wow.
Maikyuu opting to attack early and do big follow-up attacks.
Oh, I did it. But I got him.
But it looks like Will's got this covered with the way that they've built their chain. And with that nice little extension with the reds and the garbage, that's going to be a long one, which we don't know. I don't think Maikyuu really has the means to
Wow.
respond to, and they don't.
Help me.
So Will's going to take that one.
That's a shame.
I never back down.
You can kind of see Will kind of, Maikyuu trying to, you know, do the, you know, harassment, you know, like the standard style of play. The harassment into the, chain, you know, but when we're supposed to attack early. But Will's got a nice little all-clear. This is what Will is known for, being the all-clear fisher. Maikyuu's got that really high, what's the word?
But I got him. Devoted. Help me.
Yeah, that really high transition,
I never back down.
the really high trigger, that's what, to be able to respond to that, but the amount of damage is not enough. It's not enough! Ah, that's just how I would build a chain.
Wow.
What? There.
Wow. No.
I'm not sure how, you know, I guess he broke something. Using that damage in the green to insulate that a little more, and then gets the really interesting extension with the red, green, blue nonsense happening over there. Really, just really strong chaining fundamentals, a good piece efficiency. So that's an 11 versus a 9. And Maikyu's gonna pull ahead of that.
I'll do better next time.
I'm happy.
Alright, so Will's gotta do more to disrupt Maikyuu, because Maikyuu is at match point, and I don't know if Will's gonna take this one lying down. I would hope that he doesn't. I would hope that they don't.
Wow.
There. There.
Now that additional yellow at the end ensures that it is not an all clear. But even if it was an all clear, it's way too late in the chain building process for the all clear to offset much of anything. And so,
There. Yeah.
if that purple connected all the way down, that would have been another all clear, but an all clear can only, by itself, can only offset one rock.
I'll do better next time.
So, Maikyu's gonna take the match, progress to grands, and Will be knocked down to losers finals. Crazy game. Okay. Looks like Roxy hasn't played the losers semis yet. Oh, they just started. Oh no, they started 5 minutes ago. Let me just get out of this room, but yeah, I'll be able to see. Okay, the room isn't there yet. Well, we got a little bit of time. Ouchie, ouchie, my hand. Yeah, it's looking like they went ahead and started in 5 minutes. Eggs. Oh. Hold up, Roxy. What flag is that? Oh, just the United States? Ay. What's going on at bronze bracket? Don't talk to me about cryptocurrency. Y'all go watch bronze bracket. You could come back when that match is done. Ah! Will, I can't believe you. You cost me 50%. You cost me 50% of my viewership, and you don't even feel sorry about it. This is ridiculous. Look at all those peak concurrent viewers, all 5 of them, and 3 of them gone. Okay, Juice, I gotta put you on mute. Hello, Roxy.
Go, 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 go!
Are we up? We're so up. We're up. We're so up. Big stairs
Let's
moment
begin our
happening
lesson.
in Dan's match. Needs an orbital though. And a red. Oh, I don't think I already have the red. Okay, lock in. Symmetry, what is that? Brother, what is that? Okay, I understand it now. Okay. I can really put these on mute. Because I gotta pay attention to my own matches.
Yes.
That's right. Gladys Adventus. Rio Generosa. Gladio Incantatus. Gladio Incantatus. Alright. Calculus. Calculus. And it wasn't enough. The teacher beats the student. How tragic.
Our lesson is now concluded.
Oh, it's actually a really good match. Even though we never see Ringo's teacher, we're never introduced to Ringo's teacher in the games. That would be nice, actually, if we had, like, if we were introduced to more Suzerain characters. I understand these purple placements, but there's not enough blues for an all clear. Broke something a little bit.
That's right.
But we fixed it. Now Symmetry just needs that red in column 4 to fix the...
Not even close. Yes.
Okay, well... I said, you know, she just needs the blue, the red there, but she didn't get the red, and then the
Yes.
purple's cut. I was just like,
That's
uh-oh.
right. Gratis Adventus.
Okay, so that's added enough of like a height difference to open that one up. Really wants those. Really wants
Yes.
some blues. Spare blues, please. Just disgusting placement, bro. But I'm not sure what she was doing
Yes.
with those
That's right.
reds.
Gratis Adventus.
Opportunity to clear the reds was definitely there.
I need to study more.
Our lesson is now concluded.
Symmetry using that purple to work on the tail, but the tail's got a color conflict with the extension off the front end, and the additional yellow in column 6 is also going to conflict with the tail, and so Symmetry is forced to extend exclusively off the front end of the chain.
Yes.
But she's running into like a little bit of a
Gratis Adventus.
snag. I'm assuming that Roxy intended to set off a short harassment to take advantage of that kind of super state that Symmetry was in, but it ended up breaking the rest of the GTR. Or
That was perfect.
she had intended to just put something off to the side and it broke something, and it ended up breaking the GTR.
Yes. Yes. That's right. Ow.
I don't understand the hesitation to extend out the front end of that chain there, though. Well, now because of those greens, like, those purples aren't going to reach their full potential
So
as
that's
the
your
tail.
strategy. So
But,
that's your strategy.
you know, the
My
longest chain
That
to
was
beat
perfect.
your opponent is long enough. I like this song a lot. I also like the way Symmetry is doing her tail.
Yes. It's
Now
right.
that big explosive thing, whatever at the end there,
Solved it.
it was definitely looked like it was gonna come fast. It ended up being a 5-chain,
Our
but
lesson is now concluded.
unfortunately Symmetry broke something. Something dire.
Yes.
Solved it.
There's 3 purples in columns 5 and 6 there. Not 4. And now there will forever be 3 purples. It's fine. I don't know why I'm so sassy about that. Okay, it's just a fucking chain. You know, that's a cut. That's a cut. From Roxy. But like, Roxy at least will set off the chain before it goes terribly awry. I think that what's getting me about
Our lesson
Symmetry's
is now concluded.
play style is like the I need this to be perfect before I set it off, and it's like sometimes you actually need to defeat your opponent. That's what you need to do. So the way to extend off that is not to do that. Actually, it was to kind of have like the the yellows are there, but the purples would 2 purples next to each other. You know what I mean? It's like if I could show you with like my mouse, which I can't.
Study more.
Our lesson is now concluded.
But it was like the 2 purples in column 6 and then like 1 purple each in 4 and 5. That would have tailed appropriately, and then you would have still had the height difference to continue doing the tail. Little bit of identical chaining. Okay, identical chaining is done.
Yes. It's right.
Roxy opting to set that off early, just because she could get away with it. But here comes the 5-chain from Symmetry. It's like,
It's right. So that's your strategy.
alright, so now we need to follow up,
Yes.
and we get an extension instead, so like we're gonna get the gridlock,
Yes.
and death by 1,000 paper cuts,
Yes.
and Symmetry's going to really want to finish this out quickly before something terrible happens.
Yes.
And I'm not wishing anything really bad on Symmetry, but I'm just saying she's putting me on edge a little bit. You know, with these 1-chains here. And I think that she's got plenty to set it off, so she finally does. That's gonna be a little bit impossible for Roxy to be able to respond to as she doesn't have enough resources on the board.
So that's your strategy. My dignity.
But even still, it didn't even connect all the way, so that meticulous tail did not materialize in the way that she would have liked. I don't know, maybe I'm so frustrated because she reminds me of me. I play like this. I'm sure those of you who know that I play like this. The most frustrating player alive to watch.
Solved it. Got it.
Oops.
Solved it. Got it.
Yes. So that's your strategy.
Okay, so we got a little bit of a rush coming from
Yes.
Symmetry,
Solved
and
it.
then taking the 3-chain opportunity to finish that one off once and for all. That's gonna do it.
Dignity.
That was perfect.
Okay, so Symmetry closes the gap. Winner of this match faces off against Will, mind you. I see that, like, I think that Symmetry has it in her. I just, like, the chains are neat, the pieces
Yes.
are more efficient.
Yes.
But the fighting, we need the fighting. So,
Yes.
opting to take this
It's right.
big, extension
Got it.
to get the 3-chain, but
Yes.
it's not gonna block off enough damage to save her.
Solved it.
So she gets that open again with the red yellows.
Solved it. Got it.
Gonna be back open down to her main chain and gonna be able to set that off.
Got it.
Roxy got plenty of time to extend, but opts to pop too early.
My
Didn't
dignity.
notice that the main chain was open, so Symmetry's gonna tie that up. Nice and neat.
Yes. That's right.
Ow.
That's a lot of damage. Looking a little rough for Symmetry, because she's gonna have to do a lot of pops in order to actually get the
Solved it.
pieces all the way back down.
Yes. That's right.
Solved
Gratis
it.
adventure.
Got it. Stop. Oh.
Yeah, that was like a big chunky attack from Roxy as well.
Yes.
Solved it.
So just about anything substantial will kill
Yes.
Symmetry here.
Solved
Although
it.
she does have like a 2-chain here.
Right.
We have a Hellfire 2. And
Yes.
pieces were there-ish.
Steady more.
Just
Our lesson
not
is now
enough
concluded.
space. And definitely that green didn't help, but the purple yellows are definitely coming. I would definitely like to see a green. Okay,
right.
green in one of the columns. The green is there.
Got it. Right back at you.
She was going for the extension of the yellows. You know. Yeah, I would have liked to see a green column.
Yes.
5.
That's right.
So Roxy's built that up
Adventure.
on her end as well.
Generous, phantasmo,
Also has a 7. But her 7 is just stronger.
I need to
I
study
guess
more.
Symmetry
Our lesson is now
misrotated that
concluded.
one. This is loser semi, so it's still best of 7. Yes. But I definitely, like, you know, the vision was most definitely there. Two, 2, 5, 4. Great commentary, fun to watch. Are these humans players in the tournament? Absolutely! Hello, Aaron! Thank you for stopping by! Usually I don't see my, my music fans on my Puyo streams, but hi! Now, since this is losers finals, this is also first to 9. I gotta be honest though, I would like a co-commentator from time to time, but everybody is always so, either busy or tired by the end of Friday to want to co-commentate with me. I don't understand the gaps between brackets. It's like, okay, you... Hello, Roxy! IRL stuff calls. Okay, you know, that's fair. I guess. It's like you just won the match. And then what's the next match? especially like when it comes to like the finals, the semifinals, it's like, I just won semifinals. Okay, time to take a 10-minute break. Like, bro. But it's like, if you have IRL stuff to take care of, I guess that makes sense to me. Bronze bracket going a little crazy though. Alright, there she is.
Go, 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 go!
Also, for some reason, Battle 5 doesn't want to update in real time anymore. It's like weird because it has like a chat thing, which is like, that's obviously something that you should update in real time, but it doesn't always. Will, I swear to God, if you cost me 50% of my viewership once again, you're gonna cost me 1.5 people, bro. Start the game! Will's gone fishing again. Get on the game! My fucking engagement! He fell asleep at the wheel. He driving distracted. He on that damn phone. All right.
Let's begin our lesson.
I'm not here to make friends.
Ah. Who's not here to make friends? I wasn't looking. Oh. Looks like Will's not here to make friends. Oh, this is definitely a form though. Like, this is like some form of like... This is definitely a form.
Yes.
You know how like Will is a freestyler?
Yes.
Okay, put the red there. You want to put the blues up though. Roxy's going for the follow-up, but here's the... You know, it wasn't the full block. That's a nice 10.
So that's your strategy. So that's your strategy.
Who loves to see
So
it?
that's your strategy. My dignity.
Flawless.
My dignity. He's so pompous. Rosette's the kind of guy to be, you know, all sweet and everything, and then just be like a big fucking hater. He's secretly this big hater. I like Will's chain. It's nice and neat.
Yes.
Gold with the greens, pops the reds to clean up.
Yes. It's right. Gratis Adventus.
Gets the greens in order to extend.
Expecting something else. Caliburn.
Yes.
Carbuncle.
Right.
Levitate.
Yes.
Fortunately, those reds pop. That would be
Gratis
10, 11,
Adventus.
12.
Generos, Phantasma, Foray, Grimoire, and Fact. So
Roxy
that's your
doesn't really
strategy.
have the,
So that's your strategy.
you know,
My dignity.
Flawless.
the chain link to beat that one out.
Yes, yes. Proceed.
Ah! That's scary!
Yes.
Okay.
It's right. Gratis
Take
Adventus.
this. Grab.
3 chains from both players. And there goes the Oxley start.
It's right.
Take this.
What?
Expecting something else.
Will's got another one. Another one. Okay, that was a really quick extension into like a full-size chain.
It's right.
I think Roxy gets a little bit flustered,
So that's your
breaking
strategy.
out of
My
like
dignity.
chaining forms.
Flawless.
Oh, I neglected to mention, I think in the first round, when the previous round, Symmetry versus Roxy was a rematch. Okay.
Yes. It's right. Gratis Adventus.
Starts with the blues.
Generos, Phantasma, Foray, Grimoire, and Fact.
Fog is coming. The greens are gonna cut by 1 link, but that was only a 5, so this should be enough to counter.
It's right. Gratis Adventus.
That was a 9
Phantasma,
into
so
another
that's your
5.
strategy. So that's your strategy.
I will say though, I'm
My
very
dignity.
impressed by the speed at which Roxy rebuilds her chains. We got the signature Will freestyle here. Well, okay, actually this is a little bit different than I remember, I think. Okay, this is coming out early.
This. Grab. Caliburn.
Roxy extending from the front of the chain.
It's right.
Got a fairly decently sized thing. I'm expecting maybe a 7, 8,
Not even
7.
Gladio and Cantontis.
Misjudged. I misjudged.
So Roxy's gonna take the her first game
Our lesson is now
of
concluded.
Losers Finals. Will's got 5 more games to take to win the match. But I think this new form is working out really well for Will. It's like, cause like, you know, Will has a lot of breaks. This is an all clear.
Yes. It's right.
It's an all clear, and Will didn't take it.
Take this.
I've never seen an all clear that Will didn't take.
Expecting something else. Fair enough.
So that's your strategy.
But
So
you know
that's
it
your
worked out.
strategy. My dignity.
Flawless.
I think that form can actually give like Will a little bit of structure and more consistency. Because I think that one issue that I've been seeing with
Yes.
some of Will's chains is that they break a lot, right? We had been having that that's an all clear. That's another all clear. And I've never seen an all clear that Will didn't take. No, you still have it. You still have it.
Take this.
Yes.
No, that's not gonna do it.
Gratis. Oops.
Okay, well, now we need the follow-up. We need the fast follow-up, because otherwise, she's just gonna build a big chain, and then that's gonna be game.
Yes.
this.
So the 3 chain should do some damage, but we need her higher up on the board to really take this one. If it seems like I'm a little bit biased in Bill's favorites, because I am,
Take this.
there's the all clear. That's what we've been waiting for. That's the will that I
That's your
know.
strategy.
Finish it. Okay, no need.
My dignity.
Flawless.
Will's kind of running away with this, though. I don't know if I ever finished my thought about the, whatever chaining form Will was doing those first couple of games. I love that for them. See, because here, there's a color conflict where there needs to be a red, but you don't want to put a blue in either of those columns without popping it.
Yes.
Oh, but now you have the opportunity to pop with a yellow.
Gratis adventus.
That was a really fortunate extension, I think. So now that Roxy has, like, really consistent 8 chains, sorry, 7 chains, I think that she could stand to... That's gonna be a 13 in another match. Wow.
My dignity.
Flawless.
Yeah, the players are getting nasty. This is supposed to be a silver bracket. The competition is fierce. But yeah, I think I was gonna say for Roxy, like, you know, because those 7 chains are so consistent. Let's see how we can improve that piece efficiency so we can get longer chains with less pieces. But these attacks are very good. Okay, that, just like the time scale on that one, to get the extension to clean up the damage, and then just 1 piece off from getting it. Getting the blues to be able to finish the rest of the chain. That's painful.
Yes.
That's right. I like the little chants. Some of the characters' chants I really like. I feel like some of these chants I should probably commit to memory. Was gonna need an additional red. I think that, yeah, I think they've noticed that they are missing a red.
Yes.
Yeah, so they clean that up to get the red.
Yes. It's right. Gratis adventus. Raya generosa. Phantasma foray. Grimoire infectus.
Blue was threatening to become a problem.
Grab.
Yes.
Caliber.
So I'm seeing Roxy like go for these longer chains, but something keeps cutting ahead of time before you can get the additional length. Because I believe she also had an 11, had all of the links connected all of the way down.
My dignity.
Flawless.
But we're on match point for Will. And
Yes.
if he takes this game,
Yes.
if they take this game, they go to Grands.
Yes. It's right.
Go all clear start, give us nothing!
Take this.
Will definitely feeling the all clearness from these
Yes.
pieces, but like
It's right.
not knowing how to connect them to get the all clear.
Take this.
It's okay.
Grab.
Yes.
It's like 5.
Yes. It's right. Gratis adventus.
I misjudged.
Oh,
Yes.
that is a big chunky 3 chain. So since Roxy's on the ropes,
Our lesson is now concluded.
Roxy's got to take the big attacks in order to close out the stock. The stock. I just used Smash terminology. Someone call a fashion police. Sorry, I just wanted to say something like Puyo-y. I don't know what would be Puyo-y for me to be like, oh, it's disgusting. Somebody, guards! Okay. So it looks like the yellow was not the piece to extend with.
Our lesson is now concluded.
I have no clue where the broads bracket is in terms of,
Take this.
Yes,
you know,
it's right.
how far along it is in the tournament.
Take this. Grab.
Yes, so that's your strategy.
Okay, Will. I was like, hello? What's going on there?
Take this. Grab.
Yes,
So,
it's
that's a
right.
2-chain.
Oops.
We just need something final to finish it off. And we're getting a little ambitious. But Roxy, at the end of her rope, no place to place any of those pieces. So Will's gonna take that and head on over to Grand Finals. We're in Grands. Coming from losers, we have Will. Coming from winners bracket, my Q. This is a rematch. As my Q sent Will down to losers in the first place. So. Are you the 7700 person? Damn. I was wrong. You've just been chilling on a weekend like usual. 0009. I guess, no. But he's the kind of guy who switches it up every so often. I'm in, and I don't want to be waiting for Will anymore. I'm tired! Rah!
I think this will be fun.
Let's go!
Love conquers all.
They should have done the Liddell ditto. Bro, if you don't like the characters at the random picks, just pick the character!
Wanna play with me?
Okay. Okay. This is Grand Finals of Silver Bracket of Carbuncle's Corner, Week 11. We got my Q coming up from winners. My Q is the person who sent Will to losers, so we got a rematch. I know I keep saying this over and over again, but just in case you're messed up. So this means that if Will wins this match, if Will wins the set, we get a bracket reset.
You like that?
And play the set again.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Time to shine.
Okay, those greens remain open, so this attack, you know, Mikey's been doing a lot of attacking. Will extend to 10, but based on the placement of these pieces, I'm not sure if the tail is long enough to do 10. 8 is pretty good though, but it's not going to be enough.
Where's the love? I'm no match. I knew I'd win. You like that?
Okay.
I like it.
See, that is the all-clear, loving Will we all know and love.
I'm no match. I knew I'd win.
This is another all-clear for Will.
You like that? I like it.
Not enough greens on that top part there
Where's the love?
for Mikey to be able to set that off as a response.
Alright,
Still just enough to be able to
alright. Time to shine. Stop it.
continue with it.
Alright. You like that?
Will kind of watching there just to make sure.
I'm no match. I knew I'd win.
Setting that off. Will kind of dominating in a reversal of fortunes. Okay. Will opting to go for the extension instead of the all clear, or you know, no, this is another all clear. This is another all clear from Will, but this is where the all clears aren't. This is an all clear 7 chain.
All for love.
Of course, the all clear 7 chain offsets most of that damage, so both players just kind of play the same amount of damage.
Alright. Time to shine. Mission. You like that? I like it, meanie.
So yeah, so this is where it comes into play that all clears aren't paramount, because beyond a certain point you can only offset so much damage with the all clear. The rock is half the board. This is a really nice response,
You
free
like
chain.
that? I like it.
However, Mikey just has far more resources on the board, sending a lot more damage.
Let's try that again. See you next time.
Mikey's gonna take that first game for himself. And we're gonna see how Mikey responds to a fast attacker. Will's kind of left him alone a little bit. And the big damage harassments are coming. But Will's refusing to set off those purples. And that's really gonna cost him, because that's 2 purples that came to set off that chain.
See you next
To
time.
respond to some of the damage that Mikey was sending. It's certainly an interesting choice. Mikey nice and neat here. Early pop.
Alright.
No problem with that
Shine.
yellow, but that
Stop it.
damage might be a bit much. Still space to kind of extend off of that, but really wants those
Alright.
blues to extend upwards and space to put something to top them.
Time to shine. Stop it.
Guess it was a
Let's
bit
try
too
that
much
again.
disruption
See you
for
next
Will
time.
to really put their chain together. And Mikey's completely tied it up, so all that early momentum, I don't know if it's Will's lost the wind from their sails there. or if it's just a couple of flounders and they'll be on their feet soon enough. So we have an extension with the yellows and the greens. Okay, so now we're extending with the purples. On Will's end, a bit of a greedy extension right at the moment where my Q sends the harassment. So
Let's try that again. See you next time.
that's kind of a... So we have an all clear start. We all know Will is very well practiced with all clears, so we'll see how they handle this. My Q also fishing for a second all clear with the way that those purples are done. But the second all clear doesn't come.
You like that? I like it.
Will sending a follow-up.
Alright,
My Q responding to that follow-up with a similarly explosive chain.
stop it! Alright,
Really hoping not for that column 1 drop. Column 1 drop comes, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
you like that?
Because
I like
Will's got a tall thing.
lipstick. Alright.
The 4 chains are getting pretty tough,
Melody scale. All for love. You big meanie.
and I'm thinking that the damage is scaling due to margin time.
You like that?
Now, Will getting some extending done.
Alright.
Blues almost screw him over,
Got your presents. Melody scale.
but then
Where's the love?
gets to extend back to their main chain. Really risky play there, but honestly,
I
that
knew
was a
I'd
risk
win.
worth taking. Players are kind of neck and neck, kind of fully adapted to each other's tricks. Here comes the all clear from Will,
You like that? I like
something that my Q could certainly stand to catch his more all clear pieces.
Stop it!
And here comes, you know, my Q offsets that damage, and here comes the all clear 1 chain. Then the follow up with the chain extension that my Q just doesn't have enough space to respond to.
Where's the love?
Yeah, that is the all clear start play.
I knew I'd win.
And speak of the devil, we got another all clear start.
Right, love.
My Q's mistake is building a little bit too flat here. You can't build a main chain, no matter how high your how you set your trigger. Okay, well,
Right, you like that? I'm on. Submission. Melody scale. You like that? You big meanie.
all right, well,
You
I guess I was
big
wrong.
meanie.
But you know, my Q had that really deep gap in columns 3 and 4 to be able to accommodate that high
Let's try that again.
trigger.
See you next time.
And that is the level of like height differential that you need to be able to tank damage like that. Which is interesting that that my Q is cognizant of that. Is something that I still neglect to be cognizant of because I can sometimes fail to accurately assess damage.
You like that?
And my Q's attacks are very
Where's the
big.
love? No, not. I knew I'd win.
It almost makes me wonder if they could be like scarier if they were maybe like faster even. But in order for them to be really fast, he would have to basically not build GTR. And I know he really wanted to put that purple red in columns 5 and 6, and he didn't get to. Now those reds are going to cut, so that's going to be his attack.
Submission.
But Will's gonna
I like
anticipate that attack with the main chain. And my Q doesn't have those yellows in order to finish all the rest of the chain. So here we can get a 10 from Will. With no resources for my Q to take that back. And Will's gonna have me sitting here all night. Because he's pulled ahead. Because they pulled ahead.
You like that? Oh!
Early pop from Will. Gotta wonder why. Maybe he saw something I didn't. Maybe. Oh my goodness.
Alright!
See, because like for a period of time, like Will used to go by he they, but it's they them exclusively now. I think.
Alright!
It's like funny. I'm also a they themmer. It shouldn't be this difficult for me.
Time to shine! Stop it!
Okay, so Will got screwed over by greeting too hard. Can't be big and greedy like that.
Time to shine!
With a red green.
Alright! Shine!
And a green to do it. But that wasn't quite the sequence of reds and greens that Will needed. Because this is going to be a 10. And I believe that Will's main chain, yeah, cuts by a link and would have needed those additional links with the reds and greens to have competed, to compete. This game hates me with the amount of all clear starts it wants to give me when I just don't feel like looking at them.
Alright! Time to shine! You like that? I like it! Oh!
All clear starts are really a whole different ballgame.
Alright!
A whole different Puyo game.
Submission! You big meanie!
Because it turns into like mid-late game Puyo really, really quickly.
Alright! You like that? I like it!
Really efficient damage builds there. Wants to set off those double reds. Doesn't even need to.
I knew I'd
Because
win.
that big 4 chain did a lot of work. See, the people want to see you perform, Will. That was an all clear that I've never. I don't get it. I don't get it. I've seen these. They promised us all of these all clears. They promised us all of these all clears, but there were no all clears. I'm kidding, but like,
You like that?
you know.
I like it. Lipstick! Face mask! Where's the love? Where's the love?
The people want to see Will, okay? It's clear the people want to see Will because my viewers are. Oh. My viewers are back. But my viewers are back! I just saw one person leave. Maybe they gotta go to bed. But you know.
Alrighty! Alrighty!
That is going to be an all clear for Will.
You like that? I like it. Lipstick! Face mask! Submission! Melody scale!
That one all clear might have been a little bit
Meanie!
slow. But listen, you have an all clear. It doesn't matter how long the chain is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Alright! Time to shine!
Okay. They're baiting out a response, but it's like, what if the response was actually good though? Okay?
I knew I'd win.
But no, I can't continue my commentary. I've got to go bracket reset! Okay, I guess to change characters or whatever. But you know. Do the Liddell Ditto. Do it, do it, do it, do it. No,
Love conquers all.
he's not gonna do it.
Do, re, mi, fa, so let's go.
Harpy. Don't do anything scary now. Cause that horrible man frozen apple juice. What that horrible man frozen apple juice has done with Harpy. Christ alive. Oh, this is actually nice. This is actually pretty cool. Should I sing? We also have a 5 chain that is a powered up 5. We got a powered up 6 chain from Mike Q. But that was a really, really strong 5 from Will.
See you next time.
It's like, you know, some of the time we spent waiting for
Oh no!
Will is time that the people are deprived of this phenomenal gameplay, this spectacular gameplay. What are you doing affecting my engagement metrics, Will? Alright. Not enough resources to deal with that tension.
Don't break me. See you next time.
Although I am kind of refreshed at, even though, like, I guess this means it's like low turnout or whatever.
Alright. Time to shine.
Just set it off. Like, you can't take that damage. But, I guess something was gonna break on Mikey's end. You know, in terms of, I keep trailing off and losing my train of thought. Tournament has been quite fast going tonight. Tonight and last 2 weeks ago. It went pretty quickly. And it's not that I don't like doing the tournaments, but running the event for a perhaps contracted period of time, I think my Q's... Okay, well, my Q's tail doesn't connect with the purple and the yellow.
Don't break me. See you next time.
I think you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know you get it. I like the... link chain coming from...
All for love. Love,
That's what, you know what it was. It was fishing for an altar. That didn't count. The yellow.
help. Don't raise me. See you next time.
There's my pensive emoji. Okay, well, you might want to set off something crazy
Alright. Oh no.
because
Alright. Time to shine.
my queue has kind of a crazy chain right now. Okay, well in match 1 it was my queue greeting hard.
Alrighty. Time to shine.
Greeting hard for that extension that just does not come with the having to break the yellows. Has to break some greens, otherwise the chain won't resolve. Can't put the
Where's the love?
pieces anywhere because otherwise he won't be able to rotate it over. Listen, don't get greedy. Don't get cocky. I was about to say in the beginning, you know, in the first set, it was Will that was running away with these games, but now it's my cue, but, you know, Will's just taken another game.
Alright.
We have a 2-chain harassment, fairly standard fare. Has some additional damage from being charged up a little bit.
Time to shine.
We got a 2-chain cleanup.
Alrighty.
Now we have a 3-chain response, or this is actually a 4-chain.
Where's the love?
That's gonna take it, and just like that, Will closes the gap. Now, Will, you can't drop this set, because if you do, I'll be very mad at you for putting me through a bracket reset only to lose. You've got to channel the Dusty and Fever Knight, okay? The Dusty and Fever Knight who reset the bracket and won. Against the grand finalist, Will. So...
Alrighty. Time to shine.
Will, you can't make Dusty mad. 4-chain response to the 3-chain? It's probably a good thing that that 4-chain, that main chain wasn't done. But now we get the follow-up. Will ties it right up. Was that Kuma stacking on, yeah, there was not enough blues for that Kuma stack to be an all-clear start. But by God, I wish it was. That's gonna be a really chunky attack. A real chunky attack. But that little bit of damage is actually what Will uses to extend that chain. I didn't even notice that. It's really cool. We get a 10 from Will. Now my Q gets that red, just to, or that blue, just to set off that chain. But was it enough to get the pieces to make a long enough chain? And it wasn't. It was a straight, quite strong provoke attack and response with the chain there. That's the kind of volume I like to see. Regardless, Will pulls ahead, 5-4. Yeah, interesting choice to extend with the to use the blues for the GTR there. Two-chain. That's a really big 1-chain too. There was not enough yellows for that to be the all clear that he would have liked. Maiku having a quite long chain there, kind of wearing down all of Will's resources before they can get the chain that they want to build.
See you next time.
So both players staying pretty even with each other. I'm not cursing anybody or anything, I hope. Kind of a big one chain. Will opting to set off all of that.
What should I say?
Maiku kind of having a long-ish chain, but like that the base there's like a tail, but the base is also pretty long. Now, Will sent a 7. It took the 8 to offset, and then the additional 9
See you next
added.
time.
You know. I would imagine. Okay, well, I guess Mikey might have just tunnel vision the front end of the chain a little bit there, because I was thinking, like, okay, maybe he would want to finish the tail with the double purples, but he didn't. But he also converted that extension into harassment, which, like, Mikey plays like a pro player. Like, it don't feel like intermediate level play, you know what I'm saying? Now, there's not enough purples there for this to be an all clear on Mikey's end. Will's opting to set this all off. It's gonna be a 6 chain. Mikey also has a 6 chain. Quite powerful one at that. Cleans that up into an all clear, and that one is gonna do it. Alright, Mikey pulling ahead with a bit of a gap.
See you next time.
Up 3 games. And, you know, I can't believe Will's done this to me. But here we got the, you know, we got the all clear discrepancy. This is the Will. It's like I said, this is the Will we know and love. Now Mikey really wants that long chain. Offsets the all clear damage. But now, Will's at a significant piece disadvantage, and worse yet, being forced to use a chaining form. This is the worst day of Will's life. Forced into building sandwich form to adapt to the pieces they have on the board. And my cue at match point, we'll see if Will is gonna put this on, you know, make this last one count for real. Here comes the attack. We got the response. The follow-up. And committing to that 4 chain like the rush seemed to work in Mikey's favor. So Mikey will take the game, take the set, take the match, and with that, the entire tournament. And let's give a big congratulations to Mikey for coming in first. Good congratulations to Will for coming in second. And congratulations for Roxy for coming in third. Now, let's all give a big boo thumbs down for Will for resetting the bracket and then making me sit through all of it just to lose. How dare you! Oh wow, I'm only 13 minutes late to the D&D session. that my friends are hosting someplace else. Wowza. Well, I hope you enjoyed that tournament. And I will be heading over to Juice's stream, which is still running Bronze Bracket, I think. Although it looks like it's just about to end. But thank you all so much for watching. And Will, don't ever cut into my engagement ever again. Goodbye.